This is Irwin for Swirling Over Coffee, and this is a review of the Vivo V3 Max. SRP is $16,990, essentially $17,000. It's got a lot going for it for a phone with a very good build quality, very fast specs. We'll go through the specs in a bit. We'll just go through around the build of this phone. It's got one of those metallic shimmering gold unibody builds, I think. Rear-mounted fingerprint sensor, very fast. 13 megapixel rear camera, no optical image stabilization, no laser autofocus, but the resulting images are still pretty great. You just have to handhold it in low light and know its limitations, which it has. Like, as I've mentioned, no OIS, no laser autofocus. The capacitive keys on the chin are also not backlit, and are not really enjoying the default theme, which you can change at any point in time, because it has its own theme offerings. Anyway, let's go around the phone. Takes in dual SIM. The SIM tray is here. That's the speaker right there. Let me focus that for you. Micro USB charging port. Doesn't have Type C. There's the mic right there. Oh, sorry. It doesn't have Type C charging port. So any of your old micro USB USB OTGs will work, and any power bank will work. No problem there. Volume rocker, power button, headphone jack. The front camera is 8 megapixels, no flash. The Vivo V3 Max comes, sorry about the glare, pre-installed with its own protective screen protector right there. And yeah, let's go back to the specs. It comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 652 octa-core, 4 gig RAM. Storage is 32 gig. Expandable via micro SD up to 128 gig, but who needs 128 gig? Dual SIM, 3G LTE, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, fingerprint scanner, fast charging. And it's got Android 5.1 with FunTouch OS. Speaking of the skin by Vivo, very iOS-like there. You pull that up by sliding from the bottom and up. So the menu key right there pulls it up when you press long, but when you just tap, that comes up. So when you pull down, you've got the usual stuff right there. Haha, you saw my notifications. And then we're going to go through a stress test so you can see how great this phone is for multitasking. But we'll go through the camera first so you can see the very simple, very intuitive camera UI. Just there it is. Videos, face beauty, take photo. There. Took a picture again. So capture speed is pretty quick. And we're going to take a look at that. The default editor is also very simple, if overly simple. There's not a lot you can do right there. And I can't press it. There we go. Those are the options. It slides up and down right there. It doesn't take 4K video, unlike the smaller ZenFone 3 5.2 inch and the bigger one. They both of them take 4K video, so no 4K video for you. You can easily change the aspect ratio. You want to go Instagram, standard, and 16:9, which is the long one. The resulting pics are actually amazingly okay, despite having no OIS. Let me show you some pictures. No OIS and no face detection autofocus. Where is that? The album right there. So yeah, these are under challenging low yellow lighting. There's some limitation right there, some caking, and oversaturation going on. If you're not liking the oversaturation, you're not in luck. But for food porn, it's okay. Sample shots, but only under adequate lighting conditions. but for the most part, it's great. For example, this one was taken in a slightly dark environment, so there's not a lot of detail going on right there. But under adequate lighting, it's pretty good. That's why I keep mentioning it's nearly perfect. So if you have pets at home, it's a good pet shooter right there. But it also has good macro capability. See, where's that picture? Right there, macro close up of your pet. It doesn't take very good low light shots. For example, this is on the side of my table right here. All my basura in my bodega right there. Grainy shots. This is the night mode, just more grain. So it's not for night. It has a low light weakness. But for the most part, as you've seen, it takes great pictures right there. So right now we're going to do a stress test and keep launching apps one after the other. And cycling through them. Who's that? Wow. Okay. And Messenger. And again, File Manager. What else did we forget? Just keep launching apps. I think there's a video file somewhere here which we can play. The sound is pretty good. It's actually pretty loud. Viewing angles are great. This is a file playing, saved inside the phone. I'm going to stop that and go to YouTube and play something. Where is that? Let's just play anything there. Let's get that to 1080p right there and play. Sorry about the glare.
Now the hairstyle makes sense. You know, other than to make us all swoon.
Okay. Then we're going to launch Netflix. It's getting a bit warm on this side right there. The Mind of a Chef. Yeah, let's play that. Oh yeah, Brad and Angelina are splitting up. Did you know? Okay, the movie is playing. By the way, we are in a closed room, about 2 rooms away from our router. So Wi-Fi reception is great, as is call quality. So while that's happening, we're going to stick in a micro USB, which is going to get detected. See, I don't have a very good cell reception right here, but Wi-Fi reception is okay. By the way, micro USB OTG is not activated by default. You're going to have to do it yourself. If I can find the settings, RAM and storage space, mount OTG, installed apps. Okay, where is that? There we go. OTG is off by default. You're gonna have to turn that on. And while that's detecting, we're going there. This is the OTG. We're going to play a video. This is Preacher.
My father's land, it's yours. Serve God.
Yeah, sure, of course. And then this comes in handy. So you can see immediately the running apps. We're going to go back to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is still loading. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. And then we're going back to Captain America.
I mean, the fan.
See?
Spider-Man.
3 videos playing from 3 different apps. So we're going to launch now. Modern Combat Blackout. Looks great right there. So this is a very good Netflix video binging device. Also a good graphically heavy game playing device. It's loading again. It's updating. The battery life benchmarks for about 8 hours, but we're getting about 10-11 hours solid here with Wi-Fi always on. So I'm on... yeah, okay, let's play something. Let's do this quick and then go back to the videos. I'm going to pause while playing the game. I'm not going to exit it. I'm just going to switch to another app. Okay, the game has started.
You're almost there. You'll need to reach the entrance into the mainframe room.
This is a relatively quiet room, so you can really hear everything. But in a noisier environment, you can also hear a lot of the audio. Okay. Let's go back to Captain America while the game is playing. So you saw that. Then let's go back to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is there. Then let's go back to File Manager or Preacher thing.
Jesse.
See, it's incredible. This phone is very good. The benchmark. Come on. There it is. Antutu benchmark. PC benchmark. I'll just load it right there. My device. There it is, the rating. It says 8 hours, 9 minutes, but in reality it's about 10-11 hours. So it's okay. So round up, it's a very good gaming device, multitasking device. It's really fast. It lives up to its promise of being faster than fast. Yeah, okay. Just some context right here. The non-backlit capacitive keys are not a deal breaker. You actually get used to the haptic feedback, and as you can see, this added feature on Fun OS is very useful. The camera is capable despite having no OIS and no laser autofocus, but it does struggle in low light as with the front camera, which I haven't shown you samples of. Let me show you some selfie shots. Selfie shots. Yeah, right. That's me and some pretty girls. So this is an unevenly lit room right there. So it's hard to really put down this phone. It's fast, charges fast, lasts through gets you through the day, 10-11 hours. Wi-Fi reception is great, call quality is great, video quality, this display is awesome, great viewing angles. Camera is a bit saturated, struggles in the dark a bit. Selfies are okay, but great gaming platform. But for this price, you can get a phone, although smaller in display size, that takes better pictures front and rear, and it's the ZenFone 3 5.2-inch variant. But if you don't want a smaller screen and you want a good screen, larger screen, this is it. This is 17K. The 5.5-inch ZenFone 3 is 19K. But it takes 4K videos. This doesn't. So if you're not into 4K videos, this is actually great. But if you really want great selfie camera, you need to go to the OPPO F1 Plus, which has a 16 megapixel front camera and very sharp and better camera UI. By better, it's really intuitive. While this has a manual control on the camera, so does the ZenFone But if you want selfies, you really need to go to the OPPO F1s. There's really no putting it down. Yeah. Should I recommend this over the ZenFone 3, which is 2,000 pesos more expensive? I'm gonna go with the ZenFone 3 if you have 19K, because I like 4K videos. And I like optical image stabilization for low light shots. I shoot at night, and I take product shots also at night. So if you don't need 4K, if you don't need super low light shots, this is okay. And the battery is also okay. Like I said, it's nearly perfect. 17K, good build quality, very fast, rear mounted fingerprint scanner. It's hard to say anything bad. The non-backlit capacitive keys are not a bother. So yeah, very good phone. I hope I've been of some assistance. Thank you for watching. This has been Irwin for swirlingovercoffee.com. This has been a review of the 17K Vivo V3 Max. Thank you for watching. If you like this, give me some thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.